Why do women study Krav Maga? More and more women in Israel and around the world are learning Krav Maga for self-defense. This method provides concrete solutions to the real problems of attacks against women that can be seen in the news, on television, in the press, or on the internet. This method allows women to feel ready and capable of dangerous and unexpected situations in their public and private life. They are trained on an instinctive level with targeted attack or defense scenarios, such as attacks of various kinds, and with various threatening situations, attempts to rob or rape. Lots of repetitions in groups strengthen women's ability to defend against future attacks. Influence the emergence of such important functions as assertiveness, self-esteem, and a sense of control. Causes a decrease in anxiety and fear of possible future attacks. Most of the female target scripts in Krav Maga are aimed at an asymmetrical response from women. Because most often the attackers are a man, and they are usually larger, more powerful, more aggressive, and physically stronger. Why is the Krav Maga method recommended for children and youth? Especially for children and youth, when teaching Krav Maga, great attention is paid to the problem of giving self-confidence. They are given the tools to cope with various social situations, such as bullying in schools, attacks by adults, in the face of violence on social networks, and not only. This method helps children who were depressed in the past to feel more confident in themselves, also learn to avoid unpleasant situations, assess the situation, and, if there is no choice, respond proportionally and effectively. What is tactical Krav Maga? Just so you understand how difficult it is to deal with a person armed with weapons, cold, hot, etc. First of all, the mental aspect, when a person is not mentally prepared for the above described situation, usually immediately puts into stress and loses to the enemy without having a chance to escape. The Krav Maga operational course was designed specifically to protect against armed attackers with a knife, stick, or firearm. This course, in comparison with the usual Krav Maga course, requires the trainee to have basic knowledge and skills. That is, it is impossible to learn it without basic training, like in classic Russian Sambo, which consists of a basic start training in combat Russian Sambo. In targeted scenarios, Krav Maga is provided with concrete solutions from a compilation of real-world problems and attacks that we hear in the news around the world. Closest to reality, this is one of the reasons why this direction has become so famous all over the world. It is practiced in the armies of the United States, Russia, and many other countries around the world. Why is psychological preparation for action important in tactical Krav Maga? It is necessary to prepare the trainee, first of all, for the psychological aspect, for stress resistance in cases of attack with the use of weapons. To do this, many exercises and repetitions are performed using rubber equipment simulating various and very common attacks until the reaction turns into a defensive instinct. Usually, our brains stop thinking when such an event occurs, and the real battle ends in a matter of seconds. Trainees go through many repetitions to prepare for such attack scenarios. Such training greatly increases the chances of survival. In the Israeli Army and Police, tactical self-defense is a compulsory course for cadets, and different operational units receive such training at completely different levels. Dear friends, thank you for listening. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell below to get an update on our new posts.